I had a patient ask me about nitric oxide supplements, which I was really excited about because I prescribe erectile dysfunction medications a lot, and a lot of men take nitric oxide supplements. And if you don't know, you cannot take a nitrate for people with chest pain. They take that, pill under their tongue, and it helps reduce the chest pain. So you can't take that with ED treatments, and they want to know if this nitric oxide is safe to take. So usually talk to your provider. But okay, so this usually doesn't contain nitric oxide specifically. It These supplements usually contain like the precursor that can turn into nitric oxide. Okay, um, some of the benefits is it can improve blood flow, which is what it does. It dilates your blood vessels, which allows more blood to flow through, and that's how it works for um, the the sildenafil and tadalafil for erectile dysfunction. Is it dilates those blood vessels and allows blood to flow into the penis, which can help with having erections, which is beneficial for sex most of the time. Okay, so it can enhance exercise performance because it helps blood flow, which increases oxygen and nutrient delivery to your muscles, and it can help recovery. Of course, we already talked about erectile dysfunction. Can help with brain function because blood flow to your brain is usually a good thing. Supports immune function. It could help lower your blood pressure slightly. It can help with energy, maybe decrease some fatigue, not without risks. If you have low blood pressure or you have high blood pressure and you take blood pressure medications to lower that, it could drop you too low. So be cautious. Talk to your healthcare provider. It could cause some bloating or nausea. Anything that you take can cause stomach upset. Kidney disease. You should be cautious and talk to your provider before starting anything, but specifically this. It could cause some herpes flare up, maybe. Oxidative stress, if you're worried about that, maybe, counteract it with some resveratrol or something. It could interact, of course, with blood pressure medicines. If you're taking nitrates already, probably a hard no on the supplements. If you're taking Viagra or Cialis, talk to your provider about it. It's usually not strong enough, but it could. There's a possibility. People on nitrate medicines for heart conditions, people with kidney disease, people who are pregnant or breastfeeding, it's a hard no. If you have low blood pressure or you're taking blood pressure medicines, if you have a herpes outbreak or you're taking another medicine that can dilate the blood vessels, then talk to your provider first. Natural sources, eat your greens, beets, pomegranates, watermelons, garlic, dark chocolate, and citrus fruits. Okay, so these are not recommendations from me. I'm not recommending you take anything. But I have a full scripts dispensary that my patients get 10% discounts. So if anybody wants to take advantage of that, if you've talked to your healthcare provider first and they've okayed nitric supplements, then you can go to my dispensary, and I have 3 choices in here. They're under my favorites. There is the usfullscripts.com /welcome /Optima Vida. Anyway, that's my online dispensary account if you want 10%. You can go to Walmart and find some. But I like Full Scripts. They're pretty. Their standards are pretty high, so that's why I have a dispensary with them. I use them. So there we are. That's all I got.